Hi, guys. Thanks for joining me. You've probably been directed to this because you have asked either myself or another artist, what's different with this product? And it's just the easiest thing to be able to show you this way. Our faces aren't flat, our faces are three-dimensional, and so should your makeup application. And that's what the whole premise of Saint Beauty Cosmetics are. Everything is personalized to you, and it's this 3D makeup system. Okay, so I'm going to just show you. We are cream based. So the 3D foundation, you get your magnetic custom palette. It includes probably what we're going to suggest for you is a highlight and a brightening highlight, a lip and cheek color, and a contour. Okay. There's a few other things that you can add. We've got some color correctors, we've got illuminators, we've got beautiful shadows, and of course, lots of different types of brushes. But this is the basic system of how to do what we call a hack, which is highlighting and contouring. All right. So your artist is going to do a color match for you. If you haven't seen that information, that's the first step that you want to do. And then we are going to customize a palette for you based on how what kind of a look that you're looking for and how much product you actually want. And don't think that you have to get everything right off the bat, because this is something that you can add to. One thing that I will say is you probably are going to want to get a palette that is bigger than will take the number of tins that you're getting right now, so that you can grow into it. Now, that's not to say that you can't have a couple of different tins. I actually have some things for my highlighting and contouring, and then I have compacts that just have it's maybe some extra lip colors, and I have a compact that has all of my shadows. So really, this can be customized to you for sure. Okay. Now, I want to show you some of the product ingredients and what makes this so amazing. There are very few ingredients in this. It is cruelty-free, sulfate-free, paraben-free, gluten-free, and almost everything is made in the USA. All right, and it's also alcohol-free, so it's not going to dry out. It's going to be fresh right from the first time that you use it until your tin is empty. Okay. And because the tins are all separate and they go into the compact individually, if you're going through one color more than another, you're probably going to go through your main highlight quicker than you do your brightening highlight. You're just going to be able to replace that one. And our complexion changes throughout the year. In the summer, when you've got quite a dark tan, you're probably going to go up a shade. And then you can pop the lighter tins away and bring them back out in the winter months. So I love that we never have to throw a palette away. I had so many, especially eyeshadow palettes that had 5, 6, 7, 8 different shades in it, and I would use my favorite 2 or 3. And I had so many of them when I got introduced to this product, because I never wanted to throw them away because I thought I was wasting. And it just ends up being clutter. And so get rid of those and you can have your new products that you can personalize to yourself. Okay. So your skin is important. Know the facts about your makeup. So again, our 3D foundation is paraben free, sulfate free, gluten free, alcohol free, cruelty free, and it does provide you UV protection. There's not a chemical sunscreen in it, but we have titanium dioxide is in the pigments, and that acts as a natural sun protectant. Another question that we get a lot is, how long are the tins going to last? Well, our highlights, our main highlights and brightening highlights are 2 to 4 months. Probably a little bit longer if you're using both a main highlight and a brightening highlight. We always suggest that because you want to have that brighter look in the center of your face. It just adds this beautiful glow. Okay, a contour is going to last 3 to 6 months. I find that, is that what that says on there? I can't actually read it. It's so small. But I have a contour. I'm not even finished with it yet, and I've had it almost 7 months. The lip and cheek, 6 to 12 months. Although I must admit, my favorite one has lasted me about 5 months. I use that one almost every day. And the illuminators, you use so little of the illuminator that you're going to get a good 9 to 12 months from that one. So what's the difference between your cream versus a powder? Because a lot of us use mineral powders. I know that that's what I did. And I thought I was doing great things for my skin. But I was noticing, especially as I got older, that it was starting to settle into the fine lines. So with the cream, it's really easy to blend in the skin. It almost melts in. And when you use the blending brush afterwards, it just becomes this second skin. Um, it, Creams are really easy. We have people with no experience like myself, 55 years old. I was not confident with putting makeup on, and now I feel very confident with it. So the application is quick and easy. Creams are generally highly pigmented, so you don't need to use much. This is not layers and layers of product going onto your skin. It's a thin layer that, just like I said, becomes like this second skin. It's especially good for drier or more mature skin, and for skin that has scarring. Or if you're still dealing with acne breakouts, we can show you how you can cover it so nicely, and it doesn't irritate your skin either. It leaves you with this dewy glow and hydrated feel. Powders can be aging. They settle into the fine lines and wrinkles. Too matte of powders can make your skin look like flat and dull. Generally requires more skill and technique to apply those. Looks slightly less natural because it sits on top of the skin, where this one, it just, like I said, I keep saying it over and over again, but it's like a second skin. And powders can cause fallout under the eyes as well, which with this, if you get a little bit of fallout when you're putting your shadow, it's just the swish of a brush with a little bit of your highlight on it will clean that right up for you. So essentially, we're going to take that mess and put it into this compact with a couple of your favorite brushes that we'll recommend for you, and you're set to go. So if this sounds like something that you're interested in, let's get on and let's do a color match for you and figure out what products are going to be the best for your skin. Okay?